What is going on, everybody, and happy Monday. Unboxed Thoughts, Season 3, Episode 4. Guys, what the fuck is going on? How's everybody been? Everybody have a good week? I'm over here, 10 seconds left before the fucking intro song is about to end. And this malaka behind the scenes thinks I'm going to change my name within 10 seconds. I am slow as molasses. I am fucking slow as molasses. Good to see you guys. Happy Monday. I'm glad to see everybody. So, we are 2 days away from my trip to Florida. I honestly gotta say I am very excited. I am very happy. I am really looking forward to it. But I gotta tell you guys, as the days inch closer, the mixed feelings, the emotions is fucking surreal. And that's what we're gonna talk about today, guys. We're gonna talk about the whole backstory behind this. We're gonna dig into this a little bit. Um, I do know a lot of you do know about my trip, and don't forget, guys, there is no unboxed thoughts next Monday. Okay, please remember we are not on the air next Monday. I'll finagle something maybe for like a pre-recorded show, or I don't know. Maybe we'll just come back on that Wednesday or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out for you guys. But yeah, so we're gonna touch on this a little bit today, guys, and because not only am I really excited, but a lot of you guys have been, really supportive and opening up to me. Really supporting me on the whole deal. Um, I feel like that's what Unboxed Thoughts is all about, right? We talk about this all the time. We talk about our feelings, we talk about our struggles and how to come over them. So I'm going to talk to you guys about this struggle mixed with a whole fucking fiasco. So, a lot of you guys know already that, during COVID, that June, okay, I had moved down to Florida. And, within the midst of that, me and my kid's mother, we made it like a before school thing, you know what I mean? The last couple of years. And, we'd go down to Florida, we rent a home, um, you know, have fun before the kids go back to school. And the very last time we had gone there, it was June during COVID. And we just went down there, normal vacation. And next thing you know, we got a couple of hours to ourselves. Her friend Ashley had offered to watch the boys. And we were like, yeah, cool. We'll get out, enjoy the scenery, fuck it, whatever. Right. And oh yeah, thank you guys. We're gonna put the chat overlay, guys, over here. That way everybody can see each other's chat. Keep communicating with each other so everybody can see each other from the different platforms. Do you guys like that? I like it because you guys get to see everything that I get to see. So, as I was saying, um, so we go out. We're driving around, and next thing of course, it was brought up before, but now it's different. We're actually in Florida, and it's getting brought up. Like, hey, what if we were to go look around, and see what the fuck's good, you know? So we went around looking at a couple of different places. Next thing you know, we came across one of these condo places, and next thing you know, dude, like fucking everything from that point on was fucking quick, right? Next, we're fucking signing the lease for this fucking place. You know what I mean? All within an hour. Fucking signed, sealed, delivered. Fucking down payment deposit. The whole nine, right? So now we go back to the house that we were renting for vacation, and I pick up the phone. and I called my mother, and and at this time, like, you want to talk about fucking crazy timing because not only did I just sign the fucking lease to move down to this place when I'm supposed to be down there on vacation, now I'm going to be obligated to move down there. I had just found out that my uncle Craig had fucking passed away. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think I was fucking listening when yeah, I don't think I was with it when I signed these papers. But anyway, so now I'm on the phone with my mother and I'm like, "Hey ma, guess what?" She's like, "What?" She's like, "I'm gonna be a resident of Florida." She's like, "What the fuck you mean you're gonna be a resident of Florida?" And I already had the picture fucking ready and loaded to send to her. So here I am, boop, and I fucking send it on over to her. Um, it was a picture of the signatures on the lease. She's like, "What the fuck you doing?" Needless to say, we come back after the vacation. We got to be back down in Florida in fucking 4 hours. I mean, in 4 hours. We got to be back down in Florida in 4 days from the time that we came back. And oh, here's the one old man, and he's on this screen right now. Hi, Doc Wolf, IPA, Abigail, Mom, everybody in the chat. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. So, um, so now we're on our way back. Everybody knows the situation with me and my kid's mother. You know what I mean? She's a tough cookie to deal with. All right, but she's a great mom. Let me just say that. It's a tough cook. We don't mix. And now here I am. I'm going down to Florida to fucking, thinking that she's gonna like it. Maybe there's something in there, for us to work out. Hey Fallon, good to see you, sweetheart. And needless to say, guys, I was back sooner than I had thought. All right. I think I was down there in not even 3 months. Yeah, about 3 months. And shit just got fucking toxic. So now I'm on my way back home. And this is where everything fucking starts to come into play, where my boy's gotta, you know, we gotta work something out to see, for my boys to come up here and stuff. And for the first couple times, it worked out okay. She would drive them here, I fly them back. And in the midst of that, okay, I was in Plymouth, Hyannis, Massachusetts, Cape Cod area, Massachusetts. All right, this was the last summer that my kids were here. They would come to me the whole summer. All right, this is how it usually worked out. They would come the whole summer with me, and then I'd fly them back, right before school. And I get a call from the Florida CPS division. For you guys who don't know, in Florida, I know it's different everywhere. Like here, it's DCF, Department of Children and Families. Down in Florida, it's called CPS, um, Child Prevention Services. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so they tell me they're like, this is so and so. She says, I just want to let you know that there was an incident at so and so residency. I also heard that there were also 3 boys, named their names. They were up there with you for the summer. You their father. I says, yeah, I'm Nicholas Parsons. Nice to meet you. What the hell's going on? I said, I'm at work right now, and I'm already 2 hours away from work. And they said, well, we're gonna have an officer come to your house. He's just gonna be doing a quick look around and whatnot, and a wellness check. So I said, what the fuck are they gonna be doing a goddamn wellness check on me when it's got, something's going on in Florida, right? So next thing you know, I have to rush home. And in the midst of me rushing home, there is a cop waiting at my house. And he, walks in, we talk, He, explains to me very little. He just says, "Hey, I'm Officer Ticka Ticka. Just here to do a wellness check. Are you so and so?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "Okay." We walk in the fucking house. Next thing you know, he's, looking in the cabinets, looking in the fridge, fucking whatever. Doesn't say anything else except, "Okay, you're good. Thank you." I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this? Literally the next day, I'm back out in the Cape again. Back to back days. I was in Provincetown one day, which is literally like, the hook of Massachusetts. Like I was literally like fucking at the hook. All right. So I was further away than I was the day prior in Falmouth. Now the CPS lady's calling me again. And she says, "Hey, you're gonna be getting a call in like 5 minutes from Dicka Dicka from the Fall River Division. She's gonna be coming by. She wants to talk to you." I says, "Okay." I says, "This is the second day." I said, "And I'm all the way out East bumfuck fucking Massachusetts." I said, "Now I'm gonna have to call my boss again, tell him that I gotta leave work again. You guys are at least already gonna be waiting for me for fucking 3 hours because I ain't getting there any sooner." Needless to say, I took the 3-hour drive back. As soon as I got there, the lady was in her car fucking waiting. It's out, she tells me her name is Sissisa, she's from the Fall River Division. Florida had then contacted her, basically stating that there was an issue in Florida. And they had heard that the boys that lived in that residency were not there to visiting their father up here in Massachusetts. Before I go any further, I had received a phone call from my kid's mother as I'm taking the 3-hour ride back home. Okay. She then explains to me one thing that had happened. Just say that. I said, "Okay, thank you for giving me a heads up." Now I'm back. Now the DCF work is waiting for me. She then ends up telling me that they had gotten a call from Florida that a such and such male living inside the home had some fucking shit going on with my kid's mother, and I guess they had his daughter for the summer. I said, "Okay, keep going." She says, "Why? What were you notified of?" I said, "I just talked to her." I said, "She had told me that there was an issue with with the boyfriend's daughter. So I was going to be getting a call from you guys because of how he was living in the house. Not the case." This lady looked at me like I was fucking retarded. Like, what the fuck are you telling me? All I could do is stand and just look at her right back and be like, "It's what was just told to me." Right? That's why we're talking. You're going to tell me what really happened, correct? You're going to educate me on the situation because I had to leave work already. My mind's already fucking blown. I'm already aggravated. I don't even want to be talking to you right now. I can't even have my kids for the fucking summer without some shit having to go on. And you guys knocking at my fucking door. The cops over here at my door wanting to fucking peek in the house to have a fucking 10-minute conversation with me and then fucking adios and not tell me nothing. So I need to know what the fuck's going on here. So she had then tell me that, there was abuse going on in the house. that the reason why the daughter was brought into it was because what she told me about the boyfriend's daughter wasn't even true, actually. The daughter actually jumped in to help my kid's mother in this situation, and then shit just fucking escalated from there, I guess, and then the cops got called over there, and she's underage already, so of course CPS had to get involved with her. So now they're doing this investigation on him into her, and then they're saying, "Oh, there's 3 more kids in the house. Oh, where are they? They're all up here, and the father." Can somebody call him and, let him know we need to speak to him? So, now I'm rip shit. Because fucking, one thing after another. I had just found out that she completely fucking lied to me. I kn when you have that gut feeling about somebody already, you know what I mean? And it's not that it's jealousy because another man's coming into your kids' lives. It's that gut feeling, like, I I don't fucking like him. There's something. Well, everything fucking came true. So now I have to do the fatherly thing, right? I can't fucking, I can't think on, you know, like, rage, you know what I mean? As much as I wanna go down there and beat the fucking tar out of this dude, you know what I mean? Like, the ball's in my court right now. I still have my kids, alright? So I gotta do the adult thing, right? Do the right thing, and now I need to go down to the fucking. Well, first, I'm calling every fucking lawyer today, fucking free consultation fucking lawyer, you know what I mean? Like, saying like, "Hey, they're getting ready to fucking come home." Like, it couldn't have been worse fucking timing. Worse fucking timing, because they were due to be home in 2, 3 days. So now I'm calling these different fucking lawyers, calling the courthouses, going down to the fucking courthouses because I have every Tom, Dick, and Harry fucking telling me all kinds of different fucking things, right? So I'm over here like a fucking ping pong ball within a matter of 48 hours, exhausted, wiped the fuck out mentally already. And, then they're telling me, like, um, as far as like the emergency custody thing, all right, fucking, I already knew that I was gonna have issues with my oldest Miles, because rightfully so, he's not biologically mine, right? She just fucking she just ended up always letting me be involved, right? She still does. And next thing you know, fucking, I'm swallowing my pride here because I already don't like his father. Piece of shit. Okay? So anyway, I swallow my pride, and what do? I reach out to him. I had to call his sister and his mother in order to get a conversation with him. And here I am swallowing my pride, and I said, "Listen to me." I said, "We got a situation over here there, Louis." I says, "Fucking shit hit the fan over at fucking Cassie's house." I said, "I have shit going over here before Jackson and Jameson." I said, "I took care of that." I said, "Listen to me carefully. I do not want to be on the fucking phone with you right now." I said, "But I need your fucking help." I said, "I had the cops and fucking child family services at my fucking home." I said, "I've been rushed around the courthouse." I said, "I need you to give me a fucking letter, notarized from you, stating that you're giving me fucking permission to handle the fucking situation on Miles's end." And in the midst of all this, he's like, "Well, is there a fucking report?" I said, "Yeah, there's a fucking report." I was like, "If you go on the website, you know what I mean?" I said, "Here's the fucking docket number and the case number." You know, I said, "Fucking look it up." You know, like I already gave it to your mother and your sister. At this point, I'm being so fucking nice, like kissing this motherfucker's ass because I need like this information from him, and I'm already like fucking out of it. Right? I am fucking exhausted, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Next thing you know, he says, "Okay." He says, "I'll handle the Miles situation. I'll go down to the CPS office. Da, 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 I'll check it out." Needless to say, he never went anywhere. He didn't fucking check nothing. Now, fucking nothing. And I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. Hence why I didn't ask you to go nowhere. I didn't ask you to fucking put anything in your goddamn hands. I just need a fucking letter so I can take care of this. I'm already fucking in the motions. All right. I just need this from you that they can fucking look at it and be like, okay, he's good. Never happened. Now it's flight day. The boys got to go home. I'm over here fucking going nuts. And I have the lawyer. All right. I finally ended up contacting a fucking lawyer that deals with this. And let's go to break. Let's go to break. And take your shits, pisses, hump your significant others. Let's get that out of the way. All right. Get your popcorn, whatever. We'll come right back. All right. Right. Cool. Bye. Deuces.
I hear the sound, stumbling laughter, holding on to each other. Miss the last bus on foot to get home. I miss the town, rowdy and clever, all at once undercover, blowing kisses to the shop windows as we go. We stayed out playing past midnight.
That was years ago.
Now something just ain't right.
Better take it slow.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed their break. How's everybody doing? Everybody hanging in there? We all good? We enjoying the story? Let me move this fucking arrow. It's pissing me off in front of my face. Hi, IPA. Welcome in. Guys, who do we have here in the chat? I'm showing 4 from Facebook, and I'm getting like 10 to 12 on the other platforms. So let me know that you're here. Appreciate everybody being here. So, guys, we're I'm telling the story because I'm getting ready to, hey Abigail, take a trip to Florida. I have not been to Florida in 2 years. Actually, yesterday, because today's my sister's birthday. It's October 23rd. So happy birthday to her. She turned 33. I ended up coming back 2 years ago, the day before, October 22nd. And, you know, so anyway, I ended up having them for a couple of visits in between me coming back. And I haven't seen them since August of 2022, which was, it literally just made a year. So we're going to continue on with our story. Millie! Hey, sweetheart. So now we are fucking brave fob. What the fuck? So now I'm on the phone with the lawyer. That's where we were. Got it, guys. We're on the track. Now I'm on the phone with the lawyer. The boys need to be on the fucking plane. Love your face too, sweetheart. Boys need to be on the plane. So now I'm telling the lawyer, like, hey, they're supposed to be on this fucking plane. You know what I mean? Like, they need to be back home. She's going to be fucking calling me, and fucking, ripping me a new asshole, Snakes, get your nuts together. Yeah, I know, right? But we're good. Don't distract me. The lawyer tells me, don't get her on the fucking plane. I mean, don't put them on the plane. I said, what do you mean not get them on the fucking plane so she can come after me with like fucking kidnapping charges? Like, you're fucking nuts. No. The lawyer tells me, listen to me. You can't legally tell her that you're not bringing them down there and that you're not putting them on the plane. But what you can do is that you can stall a day or two. I said, do you not fucking notice, lady? And they're like, just don't put them on the plane. And do not tell her that you're not putting them on the plane. So I said, okay. So now I conduct this whole fucking thing in my head where it's like, okay, you know what? We're going to take a ride to the airport. Me and the 3 boys. We took a ride to the airport. I'm over here with my camera at the airport, right? Taking fucking pictures of all of us. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh, okay, boys, let's go. Back in the car. They're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, yep, flight's canceled. So now we get back in the car. Drive back to the house. And I then make the call. Like, yeah, Cass, I fucking tried to get him on the plane. Flight's canceled. Out of my hands. They're going to work with us. The airline's going to work with us to try and get a fucking flight out as soon as possible. Then the next day, because I had found out, like, she was already sending text messages to my oldest, Miles, who had his own phone, access to Facebook Messenger and shit. Then I get the fucking When am I getting my fucking kids back? At this point, I'm just gonna say this. The only thing I felt at the time, because I was so fucking mad and, like, trying to figure everything out, I'm over here trying to wait for Miles's father to fucking hopefully he's tell me he gets this done. Obviously, we already established he didn't. I just dropped the ball on her. I said, "When the fuck are you gonna tell me the truth?" And she's like, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "Cassie, I have had the cops and DCF at my house within the last 2 days." I said, "They told me the whole fucking thing that happened. And I knew this shit was going on." Okay? I knew this shit was going on. And you told me everything's fine, you know? And at this time, I'm thinking to myself already, like, fuck, man, like, when when we were together, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, you couldn't wait to get me out the fucking door. You know what I mean? Like, but this dude's been fucking doing this for so long, you know what I mean? Like, and you stick around? Like, I was that fucking bad? Like, in my eyes right now, I feel like I'm a saint, right? And, of course, it gets, she even tries to tell me, "No, it was all fucking, it was all, miscommunicated and fucking blah, 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 blah," and just like, I can't bring them down there, Cassie. I says, "I can't do it." I said, "I can't do that knowing that he's living in that fucking house with you." I said, I am very surprised to fucking hear about this, like, you would even protect him in this way." I said, fucking, like, I feel like we've come so far and, in our recovery and, just trying to do what's right, for our boys and, fucking live like a somewhat normal fucking citizen, right? And, you're throwing that all away on your end. You know what? I don't know why, but I'm not. It's not gonna happen. And I have to protect them right now. S they're fine with me. Alright, if you don't wanna leave there, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I would never keep them from you. Not in a million years. But the fact of the matter is while I have them here, I have to protect them. I cannot tell you that, um, it's not like you couldn't come up here. You know? This is where my head was at the time. And, you know, needless to say, I got the fucking text message 10 minutes after the conversation. "Okay, I'm heading up there." Like, what the fuck? I knew it. So now I'm again, strapped for fucking time. Didn't know when the fuck she was gonna show up. All I know is that from where they were in Florida to here, day and a half, 2 the most, depending if they stop. And I get the text message. So, am I gonna be are you gonna give me my kids, or do I have to go there with a cop? And at this point, when, like, she drove all the way here knowing she's going through all that, like, yo, she wouldn't even fucking you're going through all this to protect him and to make it look like I don't get it. You're a victim. End result, you're a victim. The offer's on the table. Let me help you. I think she just felt like she had to prove a point or something to herself. I don't fucking know. So now she tells me she's coming. Because I already know she's here. I said, come on, Cass. I said, you don't have to call the cops. I'm already a step ahead of her. Everybody knows I don't like the cops. I don't fucking like them. But you got to be an adult in this situation, right? The situation's already fucking bad enough. So now I call the cops. And I fucking tell them what's going on. So now the cops are at my house by the time she gets here. And stop robbing me on Monopoly. Jerks. And you know, they're asking me what's going on, and you know, I'm like, listen, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to have them during the summer. I had, you know, cops in DCF at my home, you know, explaining to me what was going on to her in Florida. You know what I mean? They got the investigation going on. You know, we still have the investigator up here looking at what's going on and all this shit, you know, and I never told her that she couldn't, you know, ever see them, or like she couldn't get them back, you know, but oh, and mind you, I already had a restraining order on behalf of the boys on that gentleman, that I was just waiting to be processed, but it wasn't going to be processed, unfortunately, until that next morning. But I had it filled out already and it was faxed. So the 4 cops that were here, it was like I got them, right? Like, they're taking my side. I have all my ducks in order. I can't lose this right now. And then next thing you know, one of those fucking guys turned around and like, well, we got my sergeant coming. This is a sticky situation, you know, between Massachusetts and Florida. You know, we just want to make sure that we're crossing our T's and dotting our I's. Like, okay. Now the sergeant pulls up. And guys, this was the beginning. It was already a fucking horror show. And this is the fucking beginning of one of the most fucking haunting days of my life. Especially from everywhere I've come, like being such a complete fucking shitbag, right? And now all of a sudden, you know, I'm doing all right in life. You know, I'm finally doing this whole back and forth with my kids thing. You know, money in my pocket, can always fucking do shit with them now. You know what I mean? Life's great, right? Life is great considering the circumstances. Back and forth, life's great. The sergeant pulls up and he says, I can't do when I hand him the restraining order papers, right? Doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. The kid's got to go with the mother. I said, did you not hear a fucking word that I just told you, dude? Your 4 officers over here were literally just getting ready to tell her to basically go bang her fucking ankles. And now you got to shoot me fucking down and tell me the last 4 fucking days, 3.5 days of my life, running around from courthouse to courthouse, filling out this paperwork for, you know, emergency custody, filling out this fucking paperwork for all 3 of them, mind you, for all 3 individually. It can be on the same fucking paper. Talking to fucking lawyers all over the goddamn place. Thinking at least shit looks good on my end, right? And you're telling me to go fuck myself. They gotta go she's gonna go back down there. When she's just gonna go down there and shit's gonna fucking hit the ceiling. With my kids in the fucking house. As if it doesn't piss me off enough knowing that it was already going on prior to my kids coming here. But at least they were with me. Till that day. I mean, from that day, I have had nothing. There's been talks, since then. But I have not seen my kids since they left that night. And the cops ripped them out of my fucking home. For me trying to protect them. And her fucking stupidity. And I'm out there, right? Last resort. Last resort as a fucking human being because they already told her they gotta go. I mean, they already told me they gotta go with the mother. I told her I'm fucking screaming out in the middle of the street. It's cops everywhere, and I'm like, Cass, I said, you're up here. You're here. You know what? You're here now. Let me fucking help you. You know what I mean? Like, shit's that bad. You've come up here already to fucking get them. You know what? Let me help you. I'm willing to fucking just put this aside right now. You're here. Let me help you. Stay up here. At least until they can figure out what the fuck is going on with this asshole. You know what I mean? Not to mention that I found out early before that he took the trip with her up there. Again, that time he was just waiting in the hotel because he knew what the shit going on or whatever. He at least couldn't be spotted. So I got to be honest with you. She gave me a look. And I tell this all the time when I tell this story. She gave me such a look that I hadn't seen that look since when we first started dating. It was like that. I'm listening to you. I'm engaging in you. What you're saying now is interesting me. And I knew I was getting through to her for a little bit. But she had her cousin come with her. Take the ride. She has family here. And her fucking cousin gets out of the fucking car. She's like, Cassie, fuck this. You know what I mean? Get them kids. Let's get the fuck out of here. She ends up just like snapping the fuck out of it. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? So the cops in the house, you know what I mean? Making sure, we're getting all the boys shit together and whatnot. And he's like, come on, boys, I got some fucking, stickers outside for you and whatnot. my youngest is over there. You know what I mean? My youngest is he's a monster. And he's like, yo, you got stickers for me, guy? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I got some fucking policeman badge stickers in my cruiser. We'll go outside, get them. Just trying to do that talk to get my kid fucking going. I'm like, fuck his fucking stickers. Like, you know, I'm fucking stickers. I was like, I got fucking stickers. You know what I mean? Here I am. I had a fucking strip of stickers that I had from work and shit like that. And I'm fucking over here. You know what I mean? Like, hucking them, which probably wasn't like, the best decision, but I'm going through the motions. My kids are getting ripped out of my fucking home on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm over here having a fucking sticker wall with fucking policemen. Yeah. Oh, mine says fucking fire protection and fucking inspection on them. You know what I mean? Fuck your fucking cop badge stickers. And needless to say, yeah, they were gone. Get this shit together. And One of the things that I really struggled with is because the most logic thing for anybody would be to go through the court system. When that shit happened, it took such a fucking big part of me out because I thought that, I thought I had everything right. I thought there was no way that anything negative could happen on my end. Right? Here I am thinking like, oh, she's gonna fucking travel all the way up here, and then guess what? You're gonna have to travel down there by yourself again. Joke is on me. And knowing how far I've come to try to make all the amends that I could, and to better myself, or like, every time my kids were, and me were together, and to show them that how much I've improved, and all this other stuff. I mean, to have that fucking moment, thinking that the day we finally came back together when I got out of rehab, you know what I mean? Because I told you guys I had to go through a whole fucking 6-month DCF stint before that fucking shit happened. You know what I mean? Before I could even see him. So here I am. I finally got out, and my life still wasn't getting any fucking better. You know what I mean? Because I still needed to wait 6 months and go through the ringer with these fucking people. You know what I mean? But anyway, we've talked about that. So to have to fucking think like anything since then, now I'm untouchable. Because I'm not gonna fuck up anymore. I'm gonna do what's right. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get any. I'm gonna put my fucking big boy panties on. Do the right thing, pay some fucking bills, be a normal taxpayer. Pay child support. Don't forget child support. Yeah. And then this happens. Never thought I'd see the fucking day again. In between the last 4 days, and then I got a hold of my oldest twice when they were on their way back to Florida. And once she got wind of it, I mean, fucking cut ties on that real quick. And then all I've heard since then was, when the conversation was brought up that, that can I see them? Am I gonna have to go down there? You know what I mean? It was always the fucking same deal. Why? So you can fucking, try kidnapping my kids again and I not get them back? Bro. The amount of times I have heard that within the last fucking year and a half. And then, of course, we have the conversations, the visits starting up again, and fucking, one thing after another. Yeah. And then something fucking happens on their end. So, which leads us to now. And it's kind of fucking funny. Because remember when I told you guys that I moved back from Florida 3 years ago from yesterday, the 22nd. We did the back and forth thing for a year. And then next thing you know, I've been like living in this, it feels like fucking jail. You know what I mean? Whereas I get these fucking Zoom and FaceTime fucking conversations and relationship with my kids. And I've had this fear. I've had this fucking fear for the longest time that it's like, for me to go down there, I go down there, I just want to spend time with my kids, and then I've always had this thought in the back of my mind where it's to like, I'm gonna just call the fucking cops on and make up some bullshit, you know what I mean, just to fucking spite me. Because I never know how those conversations are gonna go with this girl, and it's the both of us. All right, it's both of us. Both fucking dominant people and don't like think great team. Make a great team. I will fucking say that to the end, but from a pot. But now, never know how it's gonna go. It's a fucking mystery. So I've just had that phobia of fear. Like, okay, you're not gonna let them come up here. I'm going down there. Said it a bunch of times. When it came time to book that fucking ticket. Yeah, it's tea, Millie. No coffee. It's tea in here. That's what she said. The camera made that look fucking huge. So I leave October 25th, which is Wednesday, and it's just crazy. Like, it's close to like the 3-year anniversary from me coming back home. And it's been a year and 2 months since I've actually got to actually see them. So I'm very excited that it's finally happening. I, I want to thank everybody too who's been going with me on this fucking crazy ride. Everybody who sits day in day out and supports me, and I've told a few of you guys already. Obviously, a lot of you guys are already knowing about this trip. I just wanted to use today's episode to really give you guys the backstory on what exactly happened. Since the last time I seen them. You know, um, I am. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I know they're really excited, and I just want to be able to enjoy that time. And you know, and another thing, the moral of today's story. Okay, just hey, Snicks, thanks for sharing it with us. We appreciated it. But was there really a meaning behind it? Yes, there is. The meaning behind today's story is to remain humble and just appreciate every situation for that moment. Because that's all life is a series of moments. And knowing that the trip is a reality, nothing can come in the way of that connection is going to happen. I'm going to be able to physically see them, and it's like fuck all the negative shit or like the what was and what was right now, because realistically I can go down there with the fucking fire lit under my ass. I really could. It don't fucking matter right now. I just want to see them. and shit. Do we got to take another break right now? Because we still got another half hour. But anyway, um, nah, we're fucking good. Um, yeah. So I have had such a. Uh, uh, hang on. Are we going to break? Yeah, we're gonna go to break. We're gonna go to break. We're back. 3 minutes. Piss shits and popcorns. Piss shits and popcorns. Fuck your significant others.
I hear the sound, stumbling laughter, holding on to each other. Miss the last bus on foot to get home. I miss the town, rowdy and clever, all at once undercover, blowing kisses to the shop windows as we go. We stayed out playing past midnight.
That was years ago.
Now something just ain't right.
Better take it slow.
I see the view stretching before us, cathedral bells and a chorus, morning larks singing out to the dawn. I miss me and you, boy, with style, on our bikes, single file, day drinking at a cafe in Cologne. We stayed out playing past midnight.
That was years ago.
Now something just ain't right.
Better take it slow.
Are we getting old? Am I getting over? Gotta catch my breath before we go. We stayed out playing past midnight.
That was years ago.
Now something just ain't right.
Better take it slow.
We stayed out playing past
That was
midnight.
years ago.
Now something just ain't right.
Better take it slow.
Stayed up late past midnight. Gotta take it slow. Welcome back to the fucking Price is Right, where the questions are senseless and the points don't fucking matter. Welcome back, guys. Unboxed Thoughts, Season 3, Episode 4. In the books. Going by quick already, guys. I'm fucking telling you. Every day I fucking come on here and every week it's like, fuck, fucking Mondays. But I'm the only one that can tolerate on doing them on fucking Mondays, man. I enjoy doing them on Mondays. It's just getting in the right fucking head spot. That's what it comes down to. I love Mondays. I love starting the fucking network on here on Mondays. You know, Unboxed Thoughts Mondays. You know, just come here and fucking vent about whatever's on my mind and fucking you guys communicate with me in the fucking chat. You know, you guys just sit there and listen, give me some words of wisdom. You know, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the trip. You know, it's funny because I hadn't uh I hadn't heard from them in a couple of days, and next thing you know, fucking they ended up excuse me, they ended up reaching out to me just a little bit ago. Yeah, heckled you out of love. Absolutely, absolutely. And the only thing they wanted to tell me today was, "Did you check your buildings on Monopoly?" I'm like, motherfuckers. They're hooked on the fucking Monopoly Go now. If you are not on that game right now, fucking check it out. Um, but yeah, man, it's like along with a couple of you others out there, it's like my kids make it their fucking personal business every time they get that train. You know, let's go fuck with daddy and fucking rob his bank, or let's go fucking plow through his fucking buildings and shit like that. It's like, God, don't you have any friends that play this game too? Like, fucking get some on there. The fuck? I, I got so many people coming after my fucking shit right now. It's like I can't even fucking. Why rebuild? Why rebuild? Y'all just gonna fucking between all of you is ganging up on me at once. It's like fucking. I'd rather just use all just knock my shit out and then watch you all go at each other. If I'm not building my fucking buildings, y'all ain't coming after me. You heist my shit, but you know, this is the fucking sum of it. Fuck. You know? But yeah. Did everybody enjoy today's show? We did a typical story time with Snicks. You know, I like telling these type of stories to you guys. You know, and every episode, you know what I mean? Like I really gotta feel like you get something out of it. You know what I mean? And you know, one of my issues I think to date is like after a certain time, I really had a fucking like a big issue with like going places where other people were there with their kids. You know what I mean? My a fucking friend, my cousins, a family event. I mean, I have issues going. Everybody's there with their, you know, all my cousins. I have kids too. Yeah, you know what I mean. And fucking everybody else, they be all there. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm not going. Why not? At least you still get to see her. But they all have their kids. I don't have mine. I'm gonna fucking go to a family event or some shit like that, and then fucking watch everybody else fucking enjoying their time with their children, and I don't have mine. Fucked with me. It fucks with me. It really does. You know what I mean? And then you get into this fucking this state where it's like I'm tired of fucking seeing everybody else's kids. You know what I mean? More than my kids. And then it's like you got to explain to everybody. It's like, oh well, you don't want to be hanging out with my kids no more. You don't want to be seen. No, no, that's not it. That don't take it like that. It's nothing on you. And then you got to give them like the whole "it's not you, it's me" thing. You know what I mean? But at least in this general area, I'm telling the truth. You know what I mean? It really is me. You know, it's not you. You know, and it's just like no, I just don't like, you know, feeling like I'm always constantly like I've reached that fucking point where it's to like, okay, you know what, like it was okay at first, you know what I mean? And now I'm just at the point where it's like if I don't want to be seeing anybody else's kids more than I see mine. And it's bad enough the 2 times I already fucking probably see them, you know what I mean? It's like fucking, you know, fucks with me, man. You know what I mean? It's like everybody else with their fucking kids, you know what I mean? And I don't have mine. I don't feel right. I really don't. You know, some places, you know, I'd still go, but I'm just saying, you know. But we attack you because we all love you. Yeah, I love you guys too. You know, and I hadn't really been really social today. You know, I had the day off and I was just, you know, really reflecting. You know what I mean, on just getting nervous. You know what I mean, and fucking, you know, excited. You know what I mean, like the first thing we're gonna do. Yeah, you know what I mean, like getting all these things. I mean, like, yeah, I can't wait to cook for him. That's what I can't fucking wait for. I can't wait to fucking cook for him. Um, yes, I can cook, by the way. It's one of my many hidden talents. Okay. So don't get it fucking twisted. Snicks turns it up in the kitchen. Yes, I do. Um, guys, we still got like fucking 15 more minutes. So on top of all this, right? On top of all this, um, I actually got my paperwork in. What 2 days ago now? 3 days ago. Um, I got accepted. Um, for like state housing and stuff like that. So, you know, um they got some like really nice places and shit like that. And you know, I've talked about, you know, spreading my wings, you know what I mean, and fucking, you know, going out and doing my own thing again. And when I had filled out the paperwork, we were already going back 2 years, 3 years, you know what I mean? And I got the fucking paperwork out of the blue the other day, you know, basically stating like once again, hey, this is a reality. We you know, we have a place available, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like fuck. I talked about fucking, you know, wanting to go spread my wings and yeah, champ. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of. I knew it was I couldn't think of the company or like the fucking the main place. But yep. Um champ. Um so yeah, like I've talked about it so much and like now it's a like this could be really big. It could be really a thing anytime. You know what I mean? Like legitly. It's just that I don't know, I'm not ready. That I'm afraid. You know, we've talked about this. We've touched on it a little bit, and it's like now it can actually be a thing. So it's like before probably the end of the year, probably before the end of the year, the beginning of next year. You know, so you know maybe get a new spot, get a new fucking setup for the for the show and all my other streams and shit like that. Like fucking it really overwhelming. And then I have to the first to call this lady because they're already running my fucking shit. You know what I mean? And you know, so I have to the first, and I come back from Florida on the first. So it's like between, you know, now and what the first I said, yeah, between now and the first. As much as I'm gonna be on fucking vacation enjoying time with my kids, I'm gonna be fucking wondering, like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna be moving. Yeah, yeah, yep. It's crazy to think that to be alone, that's bothering me. I think that's gonna be the worst part is, until the whole situation when I comes back, with my kids get situated, um, 'cause nobody knows you better than you, man. And I'd be lying to every single one of you motherfuckers if I said that it's not a fear in the back of my mind that when you get lost in your own fucking thoughts sometimes and you're by yourself where you used to, hearing noises or, fucking some type of commotion or fucking noise, whatever. You know what I mean? And then don't get me wrong, love the peace and quiet. Everybody does, right? We all like to be in our own little fucking peaceful place, but too much of it. I'm not that type of person, you know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, I still got a lot I got to do that I'm just fucking really procrastinating on right now and, you know, make your own noise. You're capable. Yeah, capable of driving myself nuts too. You don't want us to bug you so you don't feel alone. Damn it, like I don't know what it was, but hey, when I got that fucking news the other day, like happy, right? Because I deserve it, right? I do. I deserve it. But the fact of the matter is, it's like, got me fucking all alone. You know, I'd want like this to be like an experience for like the kids to share with me as well, even if they were here. But it's not. I've had a couple of days to fucking think about it. You know what I mean? It's like, at least when they do, you know what I mean? Now you got a fucking place. You know what I mean? They'll have their own fucking room and all this other shit. IPA Millie and I drive you nuts if you get tired of yourself. We're good at it. Yeah, you guys all keep me on my fucking toes, man. You guys really do keep me on my toes. That's for damn sure. And I couldn't be any more grateful for you guys. Yeah. You guys definitely make it fucking easier. As tough as it is, you guys definitely make it easier. You know. And I couldn't be thankful enough. But we got 10 minutes. So if not, what's everybody's plans for the week coming up? Anybody got any big plans for the week, the weekend? I am going to be in Florida. Obviously, I leave Wednesday. If you guys keep in touch with me, whether that be on the Pyro TikTok page, but I also do have a Facebook page as well for Unboxed Thoughts. You can look at all the Unboxed Thoughts updates on there on Facebook, or you can also go to TikTok as well. Unboxed Thoughts is now on TikTok. Releasing, I do have some content on there. But some of you guys have asked that, if you guys always still ask, I always like to get, update you guys. You will never see Unboxed Thoughts on TikTok. I have a page. That page helps promote here. If we brought Unboxed Thoughts to TikTok, we'd be getting fucking banned. The first 10 minutes, as soon as the show airs, there goes the account. Boom. All right. So basically, it's just to help promote. Yeah, they bounce off each other. All right. Yeah. So make sure you follow the Unboxed Thoughts page on Facebook and TikTok. And if you already are, then share out the fucking videos. I don't give a shit who it is. To your fucking brothers, monkeys, uncles, baby, mama's cousin, or some other shit like that. I don't care. Share out the content. Um, because that's another thing that I really want to get on. Guys, I know I've been so stressed. I've been all over the place, the last couple of months. But I think once I get this trip done with my kids, I'll be a lot more simmered down. I should be a lot more relaxed. I got what I wanted. I finally got to see them, and I we really got to stop promoting a lot more. Whether if that be more unboxed thoughts videos coming out for the network and stuff like that. The merchandise. We will get started on that because I still have shit fucking set up in boxes. I know, guys, I know, but with everything fucking going on, um, we'll hook up a fucking merch store. You know what I mean? You guys, then we'll like do like a fucking poll or some shit of like, we got the fucking shirts, we got the koozies, we got the cups, you know, and then fucking, we'll set up like a fucking, a Cash App account or some shit like that for you guys to be able to, to send the money for when you guys make your orders and shit like that. And, all like that. Another thing, just because if you are not subscribed to the Unboxed Thoughts TikTok page, if you guys are subscribed also to the Unboxed Thoughts FFN network on either of the platforms, please reach out to me, inbox me. I would like to send I do it for the Pyro TikTok account. I think it would be really nice to also do it for all the Unboxed Thoughts viewers and supporters as well. I will send you a fucking signed photo from me, Unboxed Thoughts, and then I've got 4 different types now. Actually, I believe we'll come hook you up. You get to pick any one of the 4 that you want. They will always be handwritten. It's no fucking stamp. All right, because you guys are out here supporting me. You guys are watching me. You know what I mean? No matter where I go, right? The least that I can fucking do that if you're giving me the time and and your attention, right? I'm gonna fucking send you something genuine, authentic, just like when you see me on this fucking camera. I'm gonna send you a fucking signed photo to you from me, thanking you for all your support. Always handwritten. All right, and yeah, I owe you guys at least that much, and then we can do a raffle. All right, I'm saying this now. Blaze Man has a wheel. All right, and then what we can fucking do is like whether it be a shirt or like guys, I have a massive infatuation. We got 6 minutes, so we're good. As long as I'm burning time, we're talking. Who gives a shit, right? Right. So I'm a huge fan of canvases. A huge fan of canvases. I love them because I realized that you can do so much with them, right? And they look very fucking pretty. So my thing is, whether if it would be a signed photo from me, whether if it would be a fucking canvas, Unboxed Thoughts canvas. Um, we got fucking magnets. I got fucking magnets. I forgot about that. I have magnets as well. You know what I mean? So I want to do raffles. I want to give you guys shit. I want to show you guys that I'm fucking thankful for everything that you guys have done and everything that you guys continue to do. You know what I mean? For me, you know what I mean? No matter where I go. And Blaze, thank you, my guy, for hanging out with me every Monday. Just chilling. You know, Blaze took off on me today, guys. I just want to let you guys know that as well. Usually I can see him behind the camera. He took off and took a fucking nap for like 45 minutes. I'm just kidding. Yeah, look, that's him giving me the fuck you. When you see the squirrel on there, he has a bunch of squirrel packed IPA. I want a signed photo of your ass. Subtle hint. Yeah. Yep. Dark Wolfie has a squirrel. And that's another thing too, guys. I will get with Dark Wolf. on that, and then we'll figure out what we want to do as far as the merch store goes. As far as that, if you guys don't know, Doc Wolf and Riot, they put a lot of effort and work into anything for me when it comes to here. Not it started off on TikTok, but they've really taken the step further, and they literally like all my graphics and shit come from them, and I really feel like I can't cut them out. You know what I mean? Like, uh, yeah, yeah, you. You know what I mean? Like, it would mean a lot to me if they also gave me their input on this too, on how they would like to do this. You know what I mean? Since a lot of their graphics and stuff like that will be on the merch. Okay. Okay. So, with that being said, guys, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all be safe. I'll see y'all in like 2 weeks. Maybe I'll surprise you. Who the fuck knows? We'll see. Keep a lookout on the social medias. If you guys follow the other social medias, that's how you'll know. All right. But I love you guys. Be safe. Much love. Love one another.
I just wanted to write this note to all my opposition to say thank you from the pit of my soul for your caustic inspiration. My methods may mean nothing to you as you question my dedication.